You are now tuned in to Chris Barnes, Raw and Uncut. Let's get into it.
I was watching your videos, and I want to tell you I'm very impressed.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you do some things that, like, interview and follow people and, put together scene stuff. And then you do some things that I don't think I could do.
Right.
Like, you have relationships with, a lot of these folks that you can kind of get in there and get access to, these parties and,
right.
kind of people kind of open up for you.
Yeah.
In a way that's very impressive.
Yeah, it's like a family.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, they're all like family, man. It's nothing. With me, it's not really a business, man. It's more so like a family thing with a lot of them. I've been around for years.
Hello, you there? I lost you for a little bit. You said you're like family. You've been around.
Yeah, I've been around them for years, like Duck and everybody.
And he ain't lose, Cal. He wanted to make sure he recorded everything he was saying to him.
So, it's more so like a brotherhood with me,
So, do you have a minute to chat? Start by telling me a little bit about you. I mean, I got a 219 number for you, which I guess means that you're in Indiana.
Yeah, yeah.
But how did you, tell me how you grew up and how you came to kind of know all those guys on the South Side?
We just met at a show, and ever since then, we just been, rocking. I just started going to a lot of shows. One thing about me, I'm not a person that's, thirsty to, get money from these guys or take anything from them. I'm more so like a guy that's, built on family and loyalty and everything. So I'll never do anything to, expose or get them in any type of trouble or nothing like that. It's all about trust.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can tell that they trust you.
Cal, translation, you cannot pay me to be an informant. This is what the FBI is calling Cal to do. They want him to be a paid informant.
And also you can tell just looking at the videos that you have a very good sense of, kind of when to ask a question and when to hang back and, when to kind of interject yourself into a scene and to get, some good sound or some good shots, and when to be more discreet and restrained, which is a very, it's a rare skill, frankly. So,
yeah, I started doing interviews off the
translation. We know you know about all the illegal things that go on behind the scenes, and we know you film it, and we also know you don't post it, and we think that's very smart of you.
Strength of Zack TV, if you know him, that passed away last year. He was the one that actually gave me the interview torch and the green light to go. So,
hey, we got the status update.
What's up, man? It's your boy Zack TV, Chicago's very own. It's freezing out here. We live in Chirac. Y'all know what the it is, man. What's popping? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. Just doing more interviews. Hey, I'm gonna be honest. This is my role model, though. I'm trying to be like you, bro.
Man, love is love, man.
Yeah, that's
Zack,
man. Yeah, man. Salute to him, man. Salute to him. He next up, y'all. That's my word. I'm stepping him.
Boys, hey, Kyle up here giving proof. He like, this is proof. I am just an interviewer, and Zack TV claiming this. He's stepping it.
Academics.
Oh yeah,
It's
never.
It's you, bro.
Yeah, never.
Next, I'll pass the torch, all right?
Light. Appreciate it, bro.
Love is love.
Yeah.
You already know.
We got Mario films right here.
So what's the story there? Because I've seen a bunch of Zack TV videos, and I know that he's passed, but I don't. Tell me the story of Zack TV, just so I can be educated.
You know everything about Zack TV. If you call Kyle, you know about Zack.
Do you know what's his name? There's some guy. I'm not gonna get his name right. It sounds like Snore or he's this like pretty large black dude who does some videos where he's reviewing.
Yeah, Snorlax. Yeah, I know him. Reacts to him.
Yeah, he does the reaction videos.
Yeah, I'm a fan of him.
He did a hilarious one on the Computers remix.
Yeah, Snorlax is a cool guy. Funny.
What's his name?
Snorlax.
Right.
Yeah.
So on a given week, how often are you over there?
I'm not.
for a month?
I can't really say.
Yeah, this making me uncomfortable.
I'm just over there whenever I'm over there. Really, just if I'm there on the daily, then I'm there on the daily. But sometimes I'll have other things to do, so I probably don't get over there as much, due to other entertainers. But
Well, do they give you a heads up if something interesting's happening? Like if they're having a big show or a big party or something?
yeah, we know that anyway. Yeah, we all know that.
Cool. What else am I going to ask you? Oh, so, I mean, most of the videos I've watched are with Duck and the FBG crew.
Yeah.
Do you go to the other side? Do you do any OTF stuff or O Block?
Unfortunately,
How do you not know about Zack TV, but you know about the FBG side, OTF and O Block? The hip hop police is real.
To a lot of the circumstances of being close with FBG, I do not go to the other neighborhoods. However, I rock with all of their music on a professional level. If we're at a studio or an establishing event, then yes, I do go to OTF shows. I have been to a show with Durk and Reese before. I have met Durk and Reese personally. Actually, pretty cool guy.
Man, Kyle over here trying to make sure he stay out of an indictment, and I don't blame him.
Okay, so,
Sure. No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
What I know about O Block, mostly I know from spending a little bit of time with King Vaughn and Thang,
right,
who participated in our show last time.
right.
I guess Vaughn is spending more time in Atlanta these days.
Yeah, he's I think he signed under Durk, OTF, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Vaughn's under Durk.
Yeah.
So cool. So
Yeah, Vaughn's under Durk.
let me bounce a couple other names off you. Because like I said, we're doing this thing, and I'm kind of looking for so some of these people maybe or maybe you can just kind of give me an opinion on.
Okay.
You there? Is she around still, or is she in Atlanta also?
I'm not sure. She kind of moves around. Nowadays, I think she's traveling, since she's gotten off house arrest, I think she's traveling now, just doing different things on the career level.
You know how to get in touch with her?
Yeah, you can hit her up on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does she have representation? Or do you usually replies directly?
No, I think you can, I'm not exactly sure right now.
Or a click doesn't, in my mind, mean that they're, doing anything particularly felonious or, anything like that. I mean,
Right.
It's my understanding that, a lot of these clicks are just kind of, like if you grow up in that neighborhood, that's the people you know.
You're not necessarily in a gang or anything like that. Those are just your friends, I'm not a part of any of that. That's just who I rock with. I love being.
I got a feeling that this same agent was talking to Thang and was talking to King Von, because he just said on the phone that he is familiar with King Von and Thang because they did a show for him. But why is he talking about music on one hand, but 80% of this conversation, he trying to figure out what they're doing when the cameras are off?
Being around them.
Sure. Understood.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, just so, again, you understand a little bit of my mentality.
Yeah.
People get locked up all the time. It's not at all, it doesn't take much to get arrested in this world. So I don't judge people, might have caught a case or might have had, issues with the legal system. I don't expect everybody in the world to
Yeah.
I have a lot of personal friends who, I've got a whole skyscraper full of lawyers that's always telling me what I can and can't do.
Right.
But it's a real pleasure meeting you and just
nice meeting you.
Learning a little bit about what you do. She said great things about you.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons I was excited to get in touch with you.
Yeah, that's my sis.
Good. Well, tell her I said hi when you see her.
Okay.
And like I said, keep my number.
I'd be a lie if I told y'all that I did not get a similar phone call. I just wasn't smart enough to record it. If I was the FBG side, I would be really nervous right now because the O-Block sentencing continues to get pushed back. Durk got 2 murder for hires. His cases are getting pushed back. Before Dale passed, they said that black cars was trailing him. And what we know is that if you RICO one side, you have to RICO the other. And if you look at the O-Block 6 paperwork, they labeled Tuckerville as a gang faction. So I don't knock Cal for posting this, and I don't knock Cal for letting the world know that he's clean and he ain't got nothing to do with whatever they do besides music. See, a lot of times in the hip hop community with Chicago, you are forced to work with one particular side because of the game politics and because of your safety. But it's a double-edged sword because these FBI agents are calling interviewers and podcasters and like, hey, we know you're comfortable with these people. We want you to continue to interview them. When I got a random call, they seem to be agitated that I stopped doing the interviews. And now that I read the federal paperwork, it's because these interviews are used as open source information and they can build indictments and cases on people. Now, if you got an FBI agent calling somebody like Status Update, you cannot convince me that these people did not call not only bigger Chicago platforms, but you can't convince me that they are not in contact daily with bigger hip hop platforms with millions of subscribers, because the hip hop police is real. Shout out to Cal for exposing this conversation, and shout out to Cal for being smart enough to record it. If I was Cal, I would be extremely careful, not only with law enforcement, but I'd be careful with your own people that you do interviews with and work with over there by the FBG Duck side, because a lot of those people can look at this phone call and be like, well, you were talking to them for too long, and why did you edit certain parts out? So you got to be real careful on the people that you deal with, because this is a very, very, very critical time on the FBG side. You know what I'm saying? Because anything can happen. And I also thought it was interesting that the Snorlax guy, he brought up the Snorlax guy, and he said that the Snorlax guy reacted to the Computers video. And in that Computers video, it's a bunch of guns. It's a bunch of illegal firearms in that video. I don't know if Kyle is in that video, but when I'm done with this, I'm gonna see if Kyle's in that video. And also Kyle's connection to Wooski and Duck, Butter, he's around all of them. So yeah, them people gonna knock on his door and call him and see what's going on. They want to see what he know, you know what I'm saying? And rightfully so, because that's their job, that's their job. But shout out to Kyle, man. This was a dope video. It was very, very interesting. And what I found interesting is the same way this guy was talking to Kyle is the same way that woman was speaking to me. Me go. I'm back. Y'all know what it is. Dumb ass, stupid ass. Let's go. Ain't the type to
hang with new niggas. Do this shit from day one, niggas. My shorty quick to pull them triggers. Unload on the goofy for nigga. Big me go, she pop her shit. Better get your bitch before she get hit. Now I got his goofy ass over pissed. Only thing I did is add it to the list. Ain't the type to hang with new niggas. Do this shit from day one, niggas. My shorty quick to pull them triggers. Unload on the goofy for nigga. Big me go, she pop her shit. Better get your bitch before she get hit. Now I got his goofy ass over pissed. Only thing I did is add it to the list. That's his bitch, yeah, I hit her, add her ass on to the list. Guess he went through her phone, now his goof ass over pissed. Better take it out with his bitch, better not come away with that shit. I'm overloaded PTSD so bad, not showing blowing this bitch. Pocket stay fed, I'm a skinny guy when I walk a wild in this bitch. We ain't clicked up with shit, these niggas are snake curious for a brick. Better watch rounds in this bitch, be the one that say love, you get your hit. I been popping my big shit, I'm Big Migo, you done weird bitch. I'ma go viral with this dance, get groovy, Drake all in my hands. I know you like me step, but dance overdo it when I catch your man. I'ma go viral with this dance, get groovy, Drake all in my hands. I know you like me step, but dance overdo it when I catch your man. Ain't